Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's shaking up headlines across the world. This isn't just another celebrity scandal or political drama. It's both. And at the center of it all are two figures you'd never expect to be linked: Barack Obama and Diddy. That's right. Recent court documents have exposed a connection between these two icons that could change everything we thought we knew about their relationship. What was revealed in court? Why was Obama even involved? And what does this mean for politics, entertainment, and the justice system itself? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will leave you stunned. To understand how we got here, we need to rewind. Diddy's trial started as a legal battle over business dealings, but quickly spiraled into something much darker. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a tangled web of influence, protection, and alleged misconduct stretching back decades. At the heart of it was a secret network allegedly controlled by Diddy, known as Project Ghost Room. This wasn't just about music deals or luxury parties. It was about surveillance, leverage, and power. But things took an unexpected turn when a former high-ranking FBI agent entered the courtroom. Identified only as Agent Redacted, he had spent over 20 years embedded in the Bureau's most secretive divisions. His testimony would not only shock the jury, but also reveal connections that reached straight into the White House during Obama's presidency. As Agent Redacted began speaking, the room fell silent. He explained how the FBI had been investigating Diddy since the late 1990s, citing red flags like suspicious financial transactions, offshore banking activity, and parties attended by individuals tied to international trafficking rings. The pattern was clear. Diddy wasn't just lucky, he was protected. When federal investigators tried to push forward with search warrants, they were mysteriously denied. No explanation, no appeal, just silence from above. Then came the name that made the courtroom gasp: Barack Obama. The former president wasn't accused of criminal activity, but according to the testimony, decisions made during his administration helped shield Diddy from legal consequences. Obama wasn't acting alone. Diddy had built relationships with politicians, donors, media executives, and even religious leaders. He hosted events, moved money, created access, and in return, doors were closed, files were sealed, and people in power made sure nothing stuck. Then came the emotional breakdown, not from Diddy, but from Barack Obama himself. When called to testify, Obama walked into the courtroom composed, but as the questions intensified, his composure cracked. Under oath, he admitted that while he never personally authorized any protection for Diddy, he acknowledged that his administration's priorities allowed powerful figures like Diddy to operate unchecked. "I didn't know the cost," Obama reportedly said, visibly shaken. He described how Diddy's influence extended beyond music, claiming that he played a role in mobilizing young voters and raising campaign funds. One document shown in court referenced a $500,000 donation to an Obama-linked piaques shortly after one such event. The emotional toll was evident. Obama's voice wavered. His body language showed discomfort, and for the first time in years, the former president appeared vulnerable in public. The courtroom sat in stunned silence as prosecutors continued revealing explosive details, including classified CIA memos, wiretap denials, and internal calls from the White House counsel's office that seemed to halt investigations against Diddy. The fallout was immediate. Social media exploded with reactions. Hashtags like #ObamaDiddy and #GhostRoom trended globally. Political analysts debated whether this revelation would affect Obama's legacy, while celebrities and activists demanded transparency. Some called for further investigations into other political figures named in the dossier. Others questioned how deep the rot went. If someone like Obama was connected, who else was involved? The public reaction was mixed. Some defended Obama, arguing that he couldn't control every decision made during his administration, while others saw this as proof of systemic corruption protecting the powerful. Celebrities who once praised Diddy now remained silent, fearing association. Advocacy groups called for reforms to prevent similar situations in the future, emphasizing the need for accountability and transparency in both government and entertainment industries. So what does this mean for Diddy's case? Legally, it could open floodgates. Prosecutors hinted at more witnesses and evidence that could expose additional figures involved in Diddy's alleged protection network. The judge has already approved requests for further documentation, and several sealed files may soon be unredacted. If more names emerge, it could lead to broader investigations into campaign finance violations, obstruction of justice, and even election tampering. There are also rumors that Diddy's legal team is preparing a counter-offensive, possibly implicating others in exchange for leniency. Meanwhile, Diddy's reputation has taken a major hit. Once celebrated as a mogul and philanthropist, he now faces allegations that paint him as the head of a shadow empire built on intimidation, secrecy, and manipulation. The pressure is mounting, and the question remains, will he take anyone down with him? This moment marks a turning point, not just for Diddy or Obama, but for how we view power, celebrity, and justice. It reveals how deeply interconnected our systems truly are, and how easily truth can be buried under layers of influence. The implications stretch far beyond one trial, touching politics, media, law enforcement, and even national security. It's a reminder that no one is above scrutiny, and that history often hides truths waiting to surface. Whether you see Obama as a victim of circumstance or part of a larger system, one thing is certain: the illusion of equality under the law has been shattered. As the trial continues, we'll be watching closely for every twist, every new name, and every shocking revelation. If you found this breakdown compelling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking updates. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a beat. Because trust us, this story is far from over. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep it rolling.